2025 was the first time that I took part in Pikes Peak Reads, where the library system encourages all patrons to read the same books. And I think they have meetings and um, events where you can discuss the books. I started way afterwards, but I'm so glad I did. I learned about monarch butterflies, and I'm learning about um, uh, animal and human conflicts in the nonfiction adult book that I'm still finishing. But the teen fiction book was Cold the Night, Fast the Wolves by Meg Long. I guess that was her first book. And I loved it so much that when I found out that she had already written a second book, which was Swift the Storm, Fierce the Flame by Meg Long, I had to read it. And I just finished it. Oh my gosh, she's an amazing author. I love her world. I hope she writes a third book in this series. It sounds like she might. Anyway, like I do in many of my reviews, there are a couple things that she said that were said inside this book that um, really touched me and are worth sharing. One of them was, it doesn't matter where or how you start. It only matters what you do to change things and where you end up. And I think that's a very powerful statement in our world. It doesn't matter where you started, where you are starting, but you have a choice in your life of what to do. Are you going to think for yourself? Are you going to study? Are you going to change what's going on around you? Are you going to figure out how to do some of these things? I struggle with this a lot myself. I want to make a lot of difference, and what can I do? Well, I can make a difference in my own neighborhood with the homeless people that I pass by. What can I do to change? Will it have a bigger effect? I hope so. The other thing was uh, the protagonist is very angry and very suspicious of this of who is sort of not a protagonist and not the antagonist, but somewhere in between. And she just starts beating up on him. And she goes, because I need him to be responsible. Because if I can't blame him, then the only one left to blame is me. And taking responsibility for our own actions in our own lives is really one of the hardest things to do. And she does. Their relationship changes after this, and there's a lot of self-awareness, and it is a really good book, people. You really have to read these books from Meg Long. The first one was Cold the Night, Fast the Wolves, and the second one is Swift the Storm, Fierce the Flame. She is a really good author. You've got to give her a chance.